Hello, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Stories of Great Christians. This is chapter 3 of 24 regarding the life of William Borden. Let's take a listen. Pull up a chair for a friend. Hey, pour him some hot cocoa or something. Coffee, apple cider, whatever you got. And listen together. Hit subscribe. Join us daily. Here we go. Don't miss out.
Lawrenceville team sure has a lot of big fellows.
Yeah.
Not much time left in the game. Tie score.
Yeah.
Hold them! Hold that line!
Yeah.
Oh, fourth down. They've got us on our own 10-yard line. Probably have to punt our way out.
I suppose so.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Port, get in there for Jefferson and see if they can wake anybody up.
Yes, sir.
That Lawrenceville team must have us by 20 pounds a man.
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, what are you standing around here for? Time out. Get in there and give them some of that water.
Yeah. We greet our friends everywhere with Chapter 3 of This One Thing I Do, the story of William Borden. This is another in the series, Stories of Great Christians, and comes to you from the Moody Bible Institute in Chicago. William Borden, the son of a wealthy Chicago family, packed his short life with service for Christ. In the fall of 1903, as a senior at the Hill School in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, he was a superior student, a mediocre football player, and a natural leader. Oh. So near and yet so far. Talk about heartbreakers. 1 point.
You know my power to forget it.
You really looked good in there today, Phil.
Got in just in time to watch Lawrenceville win from right up close.
I don't know why the coach doesn't put you in more often. You really look good out there on the field.
Maybe it's because I don't play nearly as well as I look, or play as good, or whatever it is. Well, good.
Well, my appetite wasn't affected by today's game, but some of the other fellows looked pretty sick tonight at dinner.
Would have thought you'd at least showed a little school spirit by not eating so much when everybody else did.
Well, cheer up, old roommate. Once you open those books and get engrossed in your studies, you'll forget all about today's game.
What a happy prospect. You know what I have to look at tonight? Carlyle. That's right. Carlyle's essay on Burns. I'd make heads or tails of it anyway. It'll take at least 2 hours of hard study to know anything about it at all.
Your grades don't look like you're having too hard a time. Didn't you get something like 5 first last semester?
I think I'll take a little walk.
Whatever you say. I want to work on a speech tonight anyhow, so we won't bother each other.
I just can't figure it out.
What's that?
Oh, kind of hard to put into words. It seems so easy to be cheerful, not mind studies or the whole drudgery of the thing. Even to trust God when things are going the way you want them to. But when things aren't, everything else seems wrong too.
I've heard that it isn't our hold on God that's dependable, but it's God's hold on us that makes the difference.
It sure must be true.
I knew you'd think so. You were the one that told me.
I did?
That's right. Remember when we were talking about the difference between the way God sees things and the way man sees them?
Well, I guess I've said it. Well, maybe I better start learning it. The weather continued simply fine here. Beautiful, warm, sunshiny days. Everything blooming as if it were midsummer. Sunday, Campbell Morgan was here and preached a fine sermon, which was said to be ever given here. It certainly was fine. It was on Mark 1:11 and 6:3. Thou art my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. And is not this the carpenter? God's view and man's view. Mr. Morgan demonstrated that it must have been the 18 years of Christ's life of which we know nothing, save that he was a carpenter, in which he had pleased God. Then he went on to meditate
on how much good an apprentice of his would have gotten. He said he thinks Christ would have given an example to follow by his everyday life in which there was no blemish. I'm so glad he's hearing men like G. Campbell Morgan.
I am too. And I'm also glad his grades are what they are. I admit, Mary, to being more than a little worried about the lad, all his religious shows.
I think you can see now, dear, that it wasn't simply a show.
Well, whether it was or not, it's a little matter. I know now he's living a more balanced life. Zeal is, I suppose, important, but one must never overlook knowledge.
It seems no time at all since William went off to Hill School. And come June, he'll graduate already.
I've been thinking about that, Mary. His ending at Hill and moving on to college.
They grow so quickly.
That's exactly it. William's almost 16. And all he really knows of life has either come from a book or from his uncle's farm.
What are you getting at, dear?
Well, I wonder if the wisdom of sending him straight to college without his knowing any more about life than he does.
I still don't see what you mean.
There's a lot of this world that books don't teach. Mary, what do you think of the idea of finding a suitable companion for him and sending him around the world for a year?
Around the world?
You've seen yourself how tiring all this study has been on him. We can afford a trip with no difficulty, and it would certainly contribute to the lad's education. It'd be a nice break in routine for him.
Oh, you needn't convince me of the merits of the idea. I'm completely in favor of it.
I knew you would be. So I've taken it upon myself to make contact with a gentleman who, I believe, would make an excellent traveling companion for William.
You've done that already.
His name is Mr. Walter Erdman. He's a recent graduate of Princeton University and Seminary. From all reports, a brilliant, witty, delightful sort of chap. What's even more important, I'm sure even you'll agree, he's noted for his fine Christian character.
I'm very happy to see you again, Mrs. Borden.
Thank you, Mr. Redmond. Won't you come into the parlor? William is anxious to meet you.
And I him.
I feel I must warn you that my daughter is also quite anxious to meet you. She's all 10 and very impressionable.
I see. Well, one look at an old man like me, she'll be just as anxious to leave the room.
I don't think so. Oh, here we are.
Erdman, good to see you again. Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
This is our daughter, Joyce.
Hello, Joyce. Happy to meet you.
How do you do, Mr. Erdman?
And this is William.
How do you do, William?
How do you do, Mr. Erdman? Father tells me that you recently graduated from Princeton Seminary.
Yes, and I understand you should be congratulated since you've just graduated from Hill School, fourth in your class.
We were all surprised.
How old are you, Mr. Erdman?
Well, I'm afraid I'm about 25, Joyce.
Well,
Quarter of a century. When you say it that way, it almost does sound old.
I thought you were going to school just like Billy.
Well, Joyce, William has just finished his secondary school. Mr. Erdman has just finished 6 or 7 more years in the 11th.
Oh. Mother,
Yes, dear?
may I go out and play, please?
All right, Joyce, I guess you can.
Thank you. I'm glad to have met you, Mr. Erdman.
And I you, Joyce.
She's just at that age.
I know. I have a younger sister.
Well, you and William can get to know each other in the next few days.
With all I've been told, I feel as though I know Mr. Erdman already.
I hope I haven't been overestimated. I know that your mother and father expect a great deal from me.
No more than you're capable of, Erdman. William, why don't you show Mr. Erdman around some of the city? He's never been in Chicago before.
Would you like to see our neighborhood, Mr. Erdman? We're near the lake.
I'd like that very much. There's another thing I'd like.
Yes?
Well, I was thinking, as long as the two of us are going to tour the entire world together.
Let's use first.
Dear, I don't know why, but I have such a strong feeling that we've forgotten something.
Now, Mary, you feel that way every time we go, even as far as Indiana. And you know you have never forgotten anything.
Yes, I know, but it's different this time. Dear, William isn't just going off to Frank's farm.
Don't worry, Mother. If I need anything, I suppose there'll be places to buy whatever it might be.
William, careful with the way you spend money.
That's one reason I'm along, isn't it?
I still think you should leave on a boat.
You will, dear. But first of all, you see, they have to take the train all the way to San Francisco. That's in California, you know. The ship is waiting there.
That's a lot farther than to Uncle Frank's farm, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's much farther.
We better get aboard. Thanks again, sir, for your trust. Probably never have done anything like this on my own. I'm grateful for the opportunity to travel. I want you to know that William will be my first consideration.
I know that, Erdman. And I have every reason to believe that William is in good hands with you as a traveling companion.
Well, hurry aboard, Bill. They don't wait long after that call.
Honey, goodbye, Mother, Father. So long, Joyce. I'll send you a letter from the other side of the world.
How will I know it came from there?
Goodbye, William. We'll miss you soon.
Goodbye, Mother, Father.
Goodbye, son.
And thank you again for this trip.
When you come back a travel-seasoned young man, it will have been well worth it. Hope you enjoyed travel as much as your mother and I used to.
Bye. Bye. Will Billy really see all the countries in the world? Like a missionary?
Yes, he's going to see the world. Like us, like a missionary.
Well, that's the air, Bill. Certainly better than that train all the way here from Chicago.
Doesn't look a lot different, though. Yes, from these smoky windows on the train to the foggy San Francisco weather.
I'd like to see more of the city. All those hills. It isn't anything like Chicago.
Right there. Well, I suppose we'd better go below to the cabin. There's anything to see with all this fog and... And frankly, I think whoever arranges the times of departure for this steamship line has insomnia.
I could use a little more sleep this morning myself. We'd better get all the rest we can as long as we're going around the world.
Well, there'll be a chance every now and then to get a nap during our trip.
I hope at least once every night.
So we conclude Chapter 3 of This One Thing I Do, the story of William Borden. This is another in the series, Stories of Great Christians, and comes to you from the radio studios of the Moody Bible Institute in Chicago.
hope you enjoyed that episode, and we hope to see you again next weekend for Chapter 4 of William Borden of 24. So that means we got 20 more chapters. That's at least 10 weeks to go. So,